Alright, hey, what is going on, everybody? It's boy CJD Brands, another video, and today I'm bringing guys a video on the Autumn Wind. We're doing the how-to and review for the Crucible Pulse Rifle. So let's start off with the how-to, just get that right out of the way. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button down below and subscribe if you're new. Okay, first off, this is a Crucible weapon. It's the Crucible weapon for the season. So simply just play Crucible and you'll get it to drop. And I believe you can even focus it now. If you obtain it once, you can go down to Shacks and get multiple of it. We have fluted barrel on this roll. Extended mag, I did switch it to a pendant, which did fix a reload issue that I was having with it, because obviously it went from 14 to 34. Then you have demolitionist and frenzy. We're going to be weighing the pros and cons. I've been using this pulse rifle for a couple days, so let's get right into it. They're all stats: 32 range, 52 stability, 42 handling, and I switched over to 34 reload. So first off, the pros. With this archetype of pulse rifle, it is a rapid fire frame, I believe. It's got a fast fire rate. You can get a lot of shots off very quickly, and I think that is a very good positive to have for certain weapons. That's why the perk Desperado is so coveted on high impact frame pulse rifles, because when you can get that damage mixed in with the fire rate, it creates for a deadly combination. Frenzy is always a good perk. It's more of a PvE perk in my mind, but I still like the perk regardless. The range I found to be solid for its archetype. I didn't really have any sorts of problem with that. Good magazine size, I believe it was at 45, and then when I changed it to the other mag, it was at 42. So either way, not a big drop off. Good range, good reload. I'm stumbling all my words now. Good magazine size. The aim assist was very high. I believe it was at an 85, so it definitely did have some lock to it. I could focus my reticle on targets pretty easily. I didn't mind that. And then after I switched the mag, solid reload. I felt like before I was about to be very mad about the reload, but then I realized, oh wait, I've been using I could have changed that. I felt really dumb about it, but yeah, it's got solid reload. You still want to see it be a little bit higher, probably, since it is a rapid fire frame, but honestly, not terrible. By the way, that's the speed of the 14. You can see how slow it was. Then we're going to move on to the cons now. Now, sadly, I think I did have quite a few cons. I did have quite a few. Finishing kills. I had a hard time just getting finish kills. I could get them a few bullets away, and other people could finish them off, but with this pulse rifle, I just couldn't really finish the deal a lot of the times. Part of that was because of this next one. Recoil direction. I believe it bounced to the left, but either way, when you get very far away, and with a pulse rifle, you want to be at that mid-range. When you're at that mid to long range, I could definitely tell, because when you have your reticle right here, and then it just keeps drifting like that, or in the other direction, it's just very tough to keep your reticle where it needs to be. And for it being a rapid fire frame, you're firing a bunch of shots off, and it just throws the whole groove of the pulse rifle, the groove of the weapon, just completely off. Next, demolitionist. Now, I usually like demolitionist as a perk, but it just doesn't fit with frenzy at all. I think it's kind of a weird combination, and it didn't really appeal to me. I barely even noticed that it was there half the time. Not the best for mid to long range, and also it's not the best for short to mid range. When I was up close and personal, and with that short to mid range, I felt like a lot of sidearms and SMGs were really able to outgun me, and even some other pulse rifles were. And then when I was mid to long range, you had the high impact pulses, you had auto rifles, scout rifles, snipers, And right in the mid-range too, of course, short and long, you had some fusion rifles kind of get me. It played decent, but it didn't blow me away. So looking at all of those things together, if I were to give this weapon a rating, it would probably be a 4.5 out of 10. It was right in the middle of the pack. I just had to dock it a little bit because even then with 34 reload, it's still good. It could be better, but overall, just with everything about the weapon, it was middle of the pack. It didn't impress me at all. So I think there are better options out there, but you know what? I'm going to be trying to get other rolls, and we'll see how those ones fare. But at least for now, with this specific roll, I have to say that it's just not the greatest. I'll try and get other rolls, test them out, of course. Who knows, we might find a really good roll with much better control and recoil direction and better perk combination. But for now, it wasn't the greatest, and I think there are better options. So with that, guys, I hope you have enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what weapons you want me to review. I'll be taking a look, and I plan to bring back Versus, which if you don't know what that is, look it up in my channel. You might find it. Peace.